Hello everyone, Sonidike is my name. Like always, I'm your regular host on this program about your health. Yes, I hope you had a nice time from our last video to now. Today we shall be looking at the treatment of some bacterial infections, namely syphilis and cholera. And we shall be looking at how we can determine the sex of our children. For those of us that are still in the business of making babies, you want a boy, you want a girl, maybe you have too much boys now, you want girls, or you have too much girls, you want boys. There's a way you can actually determine the sex of your children. But first of all, let us go to the treatment of these bacterial infections. Number one on our list is syphilis. Now, syphilis is a bacterial infection or disease, generally speaking, spread via sexual activity. That's all the more reason we are supposed to stay sexually responsible. Am I making sense here? It is caused by the bacterium Treponema pallidum. In the event of an infection, what you do, get some quantity of garlic, that is Allium sativum, that's the botanical name, and ginger, botanical name is Zingiber officinale, and a melon bunch and a Yoruba root called Agbo or Egbo Madumaru. Utazi also is another name for it. Soak with a native hot drink, that's local gin. Take a shot twice daily, morning and evening. Do that for 1 month and go for checkup. I bet it will shock you, even the result. Yes. Number two is cholera. Note, syphilis has 3 stages and can be very devastating. But here you have something that can checkmate it easily without much cost. A trial will convince you. So cholera, we're looking at cholera now. Cholera is a severe acute infectious disease of humans and domestic animals caused by the Vibrio cholerae bacterium through ingestion of contaminated water and or food. So whenever you eat dirty foods, you drink dirty water, you stand the risk of contacting cholera, which is very, very damaging as well. It is usually marked by severe gastrointestinal symptoms. It is marked by severe gastrointestinal symptoms such as diarrhea, abdominal cramps, nausea, vomiting, and dehydration. In the event of an infection, what do? Get a shot of gin, that's local gin again, 3 cubes of sugar, half level spoon of salt. Mix all together and drink at once. Take everything at once. I take it again. A shot of local gin, 3 cubes of sugar, half level spoon of salt. Mix all together and drink at once. The cholera, that is vomiting and stooling, will stop immediately. These are simple alternative remedies that work miracles. Howbeit, many persons will doubt the efficacy. Many will say, no, it's not a bad thing to go to the hospital. But a trial will convince you. These ones cost you less money and less stress, but they are very, very effective. Knowledge applied, they say, is power. Number 3, finally, we are looking at how you can determine the sex of your child. Like I said before, if you want a boy child, there's a way you can do it. You want a girl child, there's a way you can do it. Knowledge has increased, and man is settled and happy. But howbeit, there are some persons that are still groping in ignorance. That's why we are here, to inform you so that you will be free. You will enjoy life based on everything you gather, you know, and apply. Here goes. If a woman finishes her menses today, for instance, after 3 days, she will begin to experience some milky discharge coming out from her private part. That is ovulation time. After 8 days, on the 9th day, this substance will change and look like a snail fluid, that is clear and transparent but very slimy. These are the 2 substances of discharge or discharges that a woman will be experiencing during her ovulation period. If she makes love when she is experiencing the milky discharge with her husband, the pregnancy will turn out to be a female child. If she meets her husband during the other snail flu discharge period, the pregnancy will turn out to be a male child. So it is up to you to select the sex of your child. If you have been having boys all the way, now you know how to have a girl child. If it's girls all the way, you know how to have a boy child. In African context, most of us want a boy to start off and maybe to follow. We always have this belief that a male child is the one that will inherit the father's property and take over the father's business and all that other stuff. So there's no longer the issue of jumping from one woman to the other with your wife, just your wife, as approved by God. You can follow this simple routine and you get what you want. In our next video, we shall be looking at the health benefits of the coconut plant. And I need you to always subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when new videos pop up, and then follow, like, comment on my channels and my pages. And God bless you as you do that. I'll see you again. Bye bye. Remain blessed.